What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Taste Cup of Joe.
Yes, sir. We are back with some more Vikings.
Yes, last episode we left off, Bjorn looking like he might have got his head sliced. But we know that's not happening because we need him.
No.
So let's just get right into this episode. If you guys have not already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Video thumbs up. Comments come at the end, so stay tuned to hear yours,
Message!
The message.
It's the
The
name
massage. The massage, which is what I need, a massage.
Facts, that's what you should do.
A sandstorm is on its way. So she's the head honcho or something? Yeah, we knew it. Yep, that's our dude. Thank you. What, you think we weren't going to fight back? Now we got your sword. Now what, boy? We're Vikings. Be scared. Run. Yeah, run into your tent. Like we can't slice it down anyway. Oh.
Bro, look who's in love.
Look who's playing tag with her man.
Yep.
It's like I like him, but I don't know. Maybe they think it's laggy.
Oh,
Ivar's pulled up, though.
He wasn't joking about the alliance.
No. And he means business. That's why they left in the first place, to go do this.
Ivar.
I wonder if she's actually in love with him or just playing, playing it out. Maybe she likes him. I know.
She looked like it, though.
Yeah, she was playing tag for sure, so she looked like it.
So, do I understand that you and your warriors will support me when I attack Kattegat?
I'm straight to it, I like it, yes. We will.
But only if Ivar's made king.
Ooh, King Harold wanted to be king.
Is to reclaim the kingdom that was torn from us by that murderous bitch like that. We want to be in an alliance with you.
Don't look at me like that. You with him now.
You're
And soon,
welcome to our lands.
Verdamt, du bist mit Medrechte. Den Gerd und den Staff. Mit Afra-Freden. What did he say?
nah, he's praying to his God.
They're playing around with him too much. I would, granted, if I was a Viking, I'm not no killer, but I don't see the use of him being alive if I was a Viking.
Maybe, like he said, he wants him to fight for him and he's a great warrior.
But we're all great warriors.
We can't stay
I
here.
don't know.
That I will fight and struggle to restore your kingdom to its former glories, to realize your dream of becoming king of all England,
That's tough.
or perish in the trial.
That's Alfred from the Last Kingdom,
It is.
babe.
Did Alfred end up becoming king of all four? Of the whole England? In the Last Kingdom, he didn't, right?
I feel like he kind of did. That's a sharp blade.
That's a fine sword.
That's a vine sword.
It's just a bishop's sword.
What is it you really want, Ivar Lothbrok?
Revenge?
Revenge never stops.
I said it is not so important to me. What is it about the word king that makes even reasonable people behave like idiots? Huh? You're married to Astrid? Agatha's lover.
Ooh.
I hope she's worth it.
Yeah, now that makes me question Astrid
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Especially after Ivar. I feel like Astrid, was not a fan of him.
Yeah.
Well, Agatha wasn't, so making Astrid not one either. So now it's like gonna make things weird again, I feel.
Yeah.
Oy.
Loki.
Duh. What'd you think?
Ube, you a sucker. Oh my god. Every time I see you
Loki.
with Agatha.
Who was it? Who betrayed us?
Them.
Yo, is that the wrestler? I need to look up that. Yeah, it is him.
And I realized that if I did not die well in battle, that I would never see him again.
So then you didn't have to go. You should have stayed. You did not have to come.
Their
and I still have to. Whatever it is.
Just let him go, lag.
I've been betrayed very often in my life, but I've never got used to it. I will allow you to go.
Good.
Wow, now shout out to her.
Yes, that's Floki. She has to.
He's a good man and a great shipbuilder.
He's not doing it to betray
He's
her.
also the trickster.
Yeah, he's not. And he's not trying to trick nobody. He honestly believes this what he found is what he found.
She's made, blessed by the gods.
Farewell.
You've done worse, Lagata.
Gutum. You didn't have to snitch. You just because you wanted to die like your father, you could have just stayed. You didn't have to go to the town meetings.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She makes it look like she's controlling everything.
Yo, don't say that out loud. Chill, girl.
She just proved it.
Is he gonna try to make a call? Okay, I was about to
Ube
say.
fell off, yo. Poor Ube.
She spared us because she is a woman. No
Mm,
man in her position would have done so.
that part.
If they have power, they need to exercise it. Otherwise, it seems to them that they have no power. But the woman
What a good way to look at it.
was here to give birth. Therefore, she lives life more slowly and more deeply.
Nah, when he be doing that, it really be sending me. Like, he just be like,
A war that will make me and of course a war between brothers.
Everybody feels like they have a justified reason.
Bishop, you have a choice. Or to fight against Christians.
Mm.
All I'm asking you is to kill more of those you call heathens.
Okay, that's a twist. That's
See,
a way
that's
to
why people
explain
are
it.
saying he's like Uhtred.
Mm.
Why do you offer me this choice?
Guess I was too early.
Yeah.
They could see the greatness in him beyond religion and faith.
And I think he's also seeing the greatness in their God, right? He's like, you know what? You fight so good in with the strength of your God. I want that on my side.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm. The volcano.
I cannot be as bad as it looks.
Does it look bad?
That is because, Witzer, it is not really an arrangement. It is just words. Huh?
Who do you trust? And what a twist. Not passing it down to my older brother.
Who is this?
Yeah. And what is real then?
Try to kill me. Well, then
Because I was just like, yo, we can just say whatever we want.
bet you might try to kill the both of us.
I don't know, Ivar. I wish I could believe you. I wish I knew who you really were.
Right. He kills his role though. I feel like I believe him. Like
Okay,
he's-
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like that.
yes, you're right about that. Maybe I just don't like his character.
Oh yeah.
And here's to a sacred agreement, which, if Aemon breaks, he will deserve to die.
Mm. And I'm looking at you, Ivar.
Wow. Dang. He got him with that.
Yeah.
Alfred! Help him! Alfred! Help him!
What was that about? He is a very sickly guy.
Mm.
I guess
Oh
Alfred.
my gosh, he was.
Yeah, Alfred was like that too in Last
He
Kingdom.
was.
Queen Astrid, why are you asking me this question?
Mm.
Dumb.
I'd be scared. Like, he seems like he's on the. I mean, you would think he's on the side of the king naturally.
I want you to deliver a message to someone in Kattegat.
A message.
Yes.
I agree.
He won't betray me.
No.
Good.
She's stupid.
I will return.
What's the message?
I'll be shocked if this worked.
There's something else I want.
Oh.
What?
Ooh.
You.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Dang, you know what's crazy? This looks way different than when Loki was here.
You think
Nah?
so?
It was way greener and stuff, no?
Maybe it's the time of year. It's about to be dark. I don't know.
Yeah, he came with mad people too.
Where is this good land you promised us?
Mm.
Here is only rock.
Just a few more days.
A few more
A
days.
few more days walk is wild. They're like, did we make the right decision? It must be hard though to start a whole new beginning when you just come from Kattegat that's grown so much.
And what do they do for food? They got plant stuff, but that takes time to grow. Then we got a hunt, but it don't even seem like anything's alive on here.
Right.
I guess they can fish. Oh, you think he's on to her?
I don't know. I think no matter what right now, she's going to be guilty, you know? She did love her queen.
They haven't really made sense of like her like effing Bjorn before he left. Remember?
Yeah.
That was just random. Was that?
Like mother-son vibes is weird. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
An agreement. It's an agreement.
Damn.
Is the little boy around?
That little boy watching for sure. So she did. I guess this was all. Could this have been all Lagatha's plan? Oh.
My crew.
Wow.
What man doesn't want to have sex?
That's wild behavior. Oh, that's trash. You better take your money back at least. She got herself in a real sticky situation.
She was bugging. You just gonna pull up to a random boat guy and be like, "Hey,
That is so crazy.
can I trust you?" With a like what?
I tell King Harold how you plan to betray him.
That's wild. Oh, that's
I feel
not
bad
good.
for her for sure, but like
Yeah, now I do too.
she did
That's-
not go about that right.
No. At that point, who do you trust? At that rate, I would have been like, just take me to Kattegat. Take me back, you know?
Did she say any more? How many ships they may have on my board? No,
But Ivar and Vitserk are there.
but I can tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Ivar the Boneless has joined with King Harold.
More even than that, to bet. As the seal foretold, it will tear our world apart.
The seer did say that.
We must all prepare for it. Regret. A moment.
You're gone, girl. Get the freak out of here.
You continue to give counsel against me.
Lock her up.
Question my judgment authority.
Lock her up, Laggy.
Argue. And as long as I rule here, you will do as I say.
Cut out her tongue. Show her what she keeps talking about. Lagatha has no. She's winding down. She has no thing. She's not doing what she says. She has no more strength here. She's so weak. Prove her wrong, Lagatha. Cut out her tongue.
Yeah, I will say that Lagatha's been acting real lenient.
I feel her. She's trying to show a little bit of compassion. Not everything means kill. Let me kill you now. Let me kill you now. We gotta change our world somewhere. Ooh. I'd be surprised if he doesn't take the chance to kill more heathens. Well, that took a turn.
I think you will fight with us!
That's crazy. And you know, he probably feels like, yo, this is in. I'm about to kill a bunch of
Right.
people against me. Like, let me sign up for this.
I can kill heathens.
Twisted.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely an interesting twist. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. It really is. I wonder, like, if he actually starts like Ivar, he'll just do it just because he gets to kill more heathens.
Yeah.
Because I feel like one thing we've seen about Haman is that he, like, you know how they say killing is bad, but he atones for it in his own ways, you know what I'm saying? And he also was very lustful with these other women too. So, like, maybe, like, the atonement for his punishment and killing these heathens, or, like, just being alongside with them would just be to kill more heathens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's how he'll rationalize it.
And he probably will. He's going to be like, God gave me the chance to kill more of them.
Yeah.
I'm doing God's work. He put me in this position for a greater purpose.
Exactly.
Damn, that's crazy. It's kind of an interesting... I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Like, definitely interesting part of the story. All right, ready to read these comments?
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
This is from Elohim2704. I don't know if I said it right. But yes, it says, y'all will say stuff like, they belong together, Ragnar and Lagertha, and Aslog is crazy, but don't understand that Aslog is trapped in a loveless marriage, which fate has decided for her. Not to mention that Ragnar is not only physically and emotionally abusive to her and tried to kill her last child, Ivar. Harvard comes... Oh, this was the episode where, like... let me just finish the comment. Harvard comes to make her feel like she matters and most importantly frees Ivar from his pain, while his own father wanted the wolves to take his life. But she should not feel any type of way when she cannot have this no more, knowing what Ragnar is and has become. Not really fair. This is because remember the episode where Harbard, like, she finds out he's doing everybody else and he's MIA. She's like, ah! And then she starts drinking and being all whatever.
Yep.
Okay, let's remember that she infiltrated a marriage. Let's start there.
Yeah.
She went in knowing Ragnar was married.
Yep.
Because it was promised sons, because he's Ragnar. She knew the vibes.
Yep.
So she went into the situation already incorrect. So...
And she was trying to play third fiddle in their marriage. She was okay with the fact that if Lagertha was okay with her being them being a throuple, she would have been cool with it.
Right.
But then when Ragnar cheats, she gets mad. After a while, she allows it.
And don't get me wrong, nothing is the abusiveness was obviously not okay. Him hitting her
never
or whatever.
okay. Never okay.
So that's his own story. But somebody else commented on that. I responded to it too, but said I don't feel bad for her. Literally, we wrote it. Oh, no. Well, I didn't see they wrote it. But I don't feel bad for her. You see what happened to Siggy, too. Actually, both Siggy's, because she's in love with Harbard. And then I responded, she came in also knowing he was married, but we know Ragnar isn't nearly perfect, but we're just Team Lagertha. I also feel her about finding another man, and this is the man that helped heal her son, but it is what it is. And then somebody else, literally in that same minute, I don't have who it is right now. The other one was Jesse Davis 4414, but somebody else wrote, I don't know that they didn't feel bad. Also, literally what I said, because she went into a marriage. So I understand what you're saying, Elohim, but given the way it was all, we have to start from the beginning. She came in the middle of marriage, done had his babies, and it was supposed, like, Lagertha's supposed to be cool about that, or she was never perfect either. That's just what I'm going with that. Yeah. You know? It's all just a sticky situation.
All right, so my comment is Josh from Patreon. It says, Bishop Haman is a warrior bishop who was a precursor to the Knights Templar. Some say the Knights Templars were some of the best warriors in history, along with the Spartans and samurai.
Oh,
and
interesting.
so this is probably why Ivar is always referencing, he's a great warrior,
right.
He's a great warrior. So, yeah, it probably is beyond what the show has shown us on how good of a fighter he is.
That makes sense. It's just written in his story.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Puts things a little more perspective. All right. Keep those comments coming because we like to read them and learn from them also.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah. Peace.